Hello everyone, this is Dragon Roar and welcome back to more Monster Hunter Rise Sunblade. So on the last time we just took down one out of 3 lords called the Garangolum after Bahari said to us. But after he was being dealt with, some little pinkish creatures had flown out of nowhere. And it looks like there's yet another mystery that needs to be solved. But it's not going to be... It's not going to be a while because we still have to do several training, kind of like gathering as much materials as we can to upgrade, to forge or upgrade weapons and weapons and armor for us to get stronger. Because the more rank, the higher the master rank is, the more tougher the monsters will be. Especially some classic ones. Hoping my stream. Alright, so the Meowcenaries have returned. Still got a notification that my stream might die, and if this is going to be Mom's fault, because she is streaming Amazon Prime to watch that Grimm. Let's go ahead and send the Meowcenaries. Gotta make sure my stream won't die again. Because ever since we had that upgrade, which is a good thing. Ever since we had an upgrade, I don't like it when Mom takes advantage of streaming something on Prime.
A special quest has been added.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. A tough lesson. This is where we're going to take down the Garangolum.
Take care.
So, it is weak to thunder. Let's go ahead and manage the equipment. Because not only that, because I need to forge armor for my buddies. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some grub. Uh-oh. Sick and tired of people coming and going. Oh, alright, so...
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get some items. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and depart our quest, shall we? So Luchinka is the only one that's going to come along. Oh, looks like there's an unknown monster. Alright, so the Nargacuga and the Garangum, and there is an unknown monster. Let's go ahead and check that out. Let's go ahead and check that out to see what it is before we ever
Give me some of that sweet ore.
Oh dear, that's a Shogun Senator. We'll be sure to confront it. There he is. Alright, so let's go.
We meet it lost.
I know, right? Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright, so the parts can be damaged. It's his tail, both of his fists, and the head. His tail cannot be sliced, but it can still do a bit of damage.
Watch out for the monster!
Okay. Alright, he just, uh-oh, here comes the Nargacuga.
Shoot that hooey faster! You do what I say now. Come on, shall obey me. This is a prime opportunity to strike.
Alright. Now it's the Nargacuga's turn.
Watch and learn.
Alright. And he's gonna...
Bye-bye. I enjoyed the show.
Alright. Alright. Alright, he was paralyzed. Oh, nice! Alright, I believe his tail is damaged. Alright. Alright, so... all that's next is we could try to damage both of his arms and his head. And it looks like he is getting away. Typical.
Delaying the inevitable.
Typical ape. I gotta make sure. There's gotta be a... Oh shoot. Well, that was stupid of me. I gotta heal up and fast. And then...
The monster's looking at you! I cannot fulfill my duty like this.
Oh, that can't be good. I can't do anything.
Sorry to get bad.
All right.
You can still fight. Angry, are you?
You.
Watch out for the monster!
Now we gotta watch out.
Excuse me for a moment.
Oh, that was close. I almost got slammed.
Don't let her get monster! At once! Ride like the wind! Forward!
All right, he's getting away. You think? Here comes, oh dear, here comes the Nargacuga. Well,
Here, all patched up. My buddy.
oh dear. I need healing and fast. Nice! I damaged his arm! Oh my god! Oh, nice! Alright, he's getting tired. Alright, his head's been damaged. Alright, let's go ahead and sharpen our weapon. He's probably going to get something to eat. And he's already been poisoned. Okay. Alright, now he's pissed. No kidding. Now to try to damage his... Ouch! And I got my butt kicked.
This ain't over yet. It happens to the best of us. Buddy.
You see, when a monster, you can tell by if the monster gets tired, it's like it's drooling, that they'll slow down. They can't shoot anything out of their mouths like fire, water, or anything, and they would have trouble getting up. So their only option is for them to not to get exhausted, is that they're either hungry, that they will have to go and eat something, or, well, it doesn't mean that they want to take a bit of a nap. Well, it's a good thing that alright, so we need to try to damage his other arm. He'll try to body slam ya.
Wait until I finish reloading. I shall focus on recovery.
Oh, that can't be good. He can now do a bit of a headbutt. Well, this can't be good. better hurry. Whatever she's planning.
That looks like it's gonna hurt.
Oh crap, he's gonna use an ult! That's his ult.
Sorry for making you wait.
Oh dear, he's gonna... Alright.
Sweet move.
Alright, his other arm's been broken. I mean, damaged. And he's almost dead.
Get it back, pal.
You require healing.
You don't have to tell me twice.
It's got its eyes on you. Watch out for the monster.
Dang it. Alright. Oh, shoot.
You'll come back even. Now I'm really angry. It happens to the best of us.
Well, this can't... Well, I think desperate times call for desperate measures.
Come on, shoot your shot. I believe it has become angry. This is a prime opportunity to strike.
Alright.
Yahoo!
Well, it's either that or...
Watch and learn.
Well,
Wait, complete.
Well.
Upon return, it's imperative to care for our equipment here.
well, at least that ought to finish him off. Let's go ahead and grab some goodies.
Exactly what are we doing?
Let's go ahead and grab some other goodies. Now, this is the Senator that we will be facing it soon. I'm just gonna make sure that my stream is...
And with that, our mission is complete. Yeah.
Yep, mission is complete, alright. Alright, we got the Royal Order certificate. So we got the hard fang. See, it takes a lot of work in order to get some, because there are some materials that are very rare and it'll be tricky to get some. Not unless you have some skills in order to boost your carving. Not only that you can get broken rewards, but you can also get capture rewards to double your materials. Alright, I believe that Luchinka wants to have a word with us, so let's go ahead and do that.
How do you do?
So we got the Royal Order crossbow. There will be more followers that will assist us later on in the game.
A special quest has been added.
Alright.
Take a look at the quest list.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this one. The Studying Starvation. This is what Bahari the scientist is requesting. Let's go ahead and do this one. Yeah, these are the only 3 followers
Best of luck.
that's available for now, and you only have to choose one. But I assure you, there will be some more followers later. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the fire resistance, and down go bird collar is.
Enough of that.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Uh-oh, I need a... Alright, so let's go ahead and... I know let's go ahead and craft some... Alright. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and we can auto sort. Alright. Oh, we'll need herbal medicine because the Puke Puke has a poison material. Alright, let's go. And proceed with the side quest that Bahari has requested us. I'm still looking forward for the upcoming the newest Monster Hunter game called Monster Hunter Wilds that's going to make its very first debut on the PS5 only. But it's not going to... It won't be available till next year, but I'm sure that we will be seeing some trailers either during the Another State of Play or Gamescom or Summer of Gaming. Alright, so... Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh dear, I forgot one more thing. I forgot to change my equipment because the Anjanet's weak to water. Silly me. I guess I'm I guess I'm... Alright. I guess I'm a little bit paranoid that since I had a notification that my stream might die, because I don't like it when things are about to get worse, because mom's watching Grimm on Amazon Prime. I mean, she watched Grimm when it used to be on air, and I think that she wants to watch it again. I just don't like it when people ever take advantage. Even since we had an upgrade. Alright. Since the Anjanet's the closest one, let's go ahead and get him. The Anjanet's a brute wyvern, and he is sort of a Tyrannosaurus-like one. You can damage... The only parts of his body you can damage is both of his legs, the head, and his tail can be sliced off. One thing for sure, that he is a flame elemental monster. But he can use that lower jaw to try to take a chomp at ya. And that, he can do that, that's his ult. See, looks like his wings sprouted, and he's got that nose bone that sprouted up on his nose. Yeah, he will drag his lower jaw on the ground to try to damage ya. Oh, see? He just... Oh dear! Oh, that wasn't his ult, but he can unleash his flamethrower. Oh, you're getting away? Oh, come on! Oh, come on! We were just getting warmed up. No pun intended. We were just getting warmed up. No pun intended. He'll at least try to tackle ya. Oh, nice! Oh god. Any monster shard is very common. Alright, one of his legs been damaged. Uh-oh. Bad, bad, bad.
This should do the trick.
Thanks for the assist.
Alright, Alright.
Keep an eye on the movement. You do what I say now. I will suffer you no longer.
Sick handles.
Alright, he's paralyzed. Alright, I think his other leg's been broken. And his head's been broken.
Bye-bye. You should be proud of your life.
So easy.
Alright, let's go ahead and try to... Okay, I don't think I... Oh dear, he's pissed. He'll even try to slash its claws from his feet. Alright, so... Alright, so his head, both of his legs are... Where did... Alright, she set his trap here. Come on. Come on, Antoinette. Get your... Oh, no. Now's my chance. Right, now's our chance. Oh my goodness! Alright. Alright, now let's go ahead and try to damage his tail, or at least slice it off. Okay, he's almost dead. Ow, that hurts. And he's getting away like a coward.
Faster, buddy! Makes me proud.
There's the Puke Puke. We'll be dealing with him soon.
Now's my chance! Let's go!
All right.
Putting down a trap! Not waste this time! I thrive on the mountain!
Nice. Now he's captured.
Move out!
All right.
Run!
All right. Let's go. Now our next monster is the Puke Puke. It's not too far from here because we already went past him. We ran past him. Let's go ahead and get some. Oh, for Pete's sakes. And he's getting away.
I must train so that my focus waxes yet never wanes.
Alright. Okay, he is below. Oh, he's drinking water, huh?
I'll show you what I'm really proud of.
All right.
Hit it hard. Like throwing on the back.
All right. Time for round 2.
Teach us like a thing or two. Royal pain, courtesy of a royal.
All right, so in order that we can damage him, the part that you can damage him, his tail can get sliced off, his head can be damaged, both of his wings and his back. Yeah, he will shoot poison like crazy. He will shoot poison like crazy. Uh-oh, we gotta do something because he is eating. Alright, yeah. Alright, so, his... Oh, that can't be good.
You're suffering from some sort of ailment. Failure is not an option. This is what being a royal knight is all about. Royal pain, courtesy of a royal knight.
Yes, so... A monster can be poisoned depending on... The monster can be poisoned depending on how much resistance it can. So, monster can be poisoned. It'll...
This is what being a royal knight is all about.
It'll...
Totally weak. Let's go. Yeah.
He'll be able to fall asleep when a weapon has a... Uh-oh. When a weapon has a sleep element, it can be paralyzed, exhaustion, and blind. Alright, so we're gonna need a... Huh? Oh, that's a gust. Okay, let's go ahead and get... Oh, Puke shard. Oh, yeah. Oh, I damaged his wing. Yeah, that's his new move, that he can spray poison gas.
Oh, I hate this.
We gotta do something about that tail. That tail of his has got to go.
Now's your chance to rise.
Whatever those are!
My victory is as certain as your defeat. You do what I say now. Perfect timing.
Alright, let's go ahead and get that tail off. I gotta sharpen my weapon.
I'll show you what I'm
Alright. Well, so much for that.
Mission accomplished.
I can't
At least-
believe I got to hunt with Kimura's top hunter. I learned so much.
And the more people you can go hunting with, the more you can improve.
Understood. I can't wait to see who else I can go hunting with.
Well, at least we damaged most of his parts, most of his body parts. The wings, the head, his back can be damaged, and his tail can be sliced, can be cut off. That's why slicing this tail off is highly recommended in order to prevent him from spraying poison gas from his tail.
Nailed it.
Oh, we got the Anjanath mantle. That's very rare. Yeah, you can get a deadly poison sac from... Alright, so we can now forge the Guardian. I believe that's what the reward is for Bahari's side quest. All right.
Hey, good to see ya. Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Alright, so... Well, I do need a gem.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was little. Guess you could say I'm something of an expert at this point. Don't worry about your gear. I grip this here hammer with confidence.
Alright, so...
I'll be here when you need me.
Alright.
A special quest has been added.
So,
Please select the quest that best suits you.
so yeah. There are several, lots that we could take down. It's 3 of them. But let's go ahead and meet this brand new monster called, if we're doing this quest called the My Senator Gently Weeps. This is the new monster that made its first debut in this one, because this was a classic Monster Hunter
Right now,
from
I'm a quest for
any.
specialist.
My only
Nothing more,
guess is Monster
nothing
Hunter
less.
Generations.
Please, don't hesitate to ask.
Alright,
for anything.
so
You'll do great.
alright. Let's go ahead and alright, so let's go ahead and gear up. Okay, and then we're gonna need we don't need poison for this one. Go ahead and get that just in case, and then alright. Alright. We should do Dongo Insurance. It'll prevent us to get penalized. But you have to use it just once.
Enough of that.
Kind of like how in Kingdom Hearts 3 that you use like a Moogle that can, alright, so let's go and meet this new monster. Well, he's actually a classic one, but like I said, that it made his first debut.
With a fearsome leap, the hunter thinks its prey vanquished. But what it finds are not the spoils of victory, but discarded armor shed like a husk. And when the beast finds its next target, it doesn't think twice about leaving its old shell behind. It finds new armor to don, its blades as deadly as ever. Those who oppose it have no choice but to atone with their lives.
Final Flash! Shogun Senator! Behold! Another crab-like monster that you have to watch out for. What?
Time to show you the fruits of my training.
Never mind protocol, Jay. Let us enjoy it, shall we?
What you just saw that its shell can be damaged, but
Hey,
it will look for a new shell. It will look for a new shell by either digging to the ground. But one thing you have to look out for is the claws. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those claws, because one of them will make you, if you get struck by it, it will make you bleed. And you're gonna be in big trouble, because bleeding will have you lose health. But there is a solution, and it's going to be really tricky. Not if you're careful. Where the heck is he? Oh, I went the wrong way. There he is. So we meet at last. I know. He's got the same move, but... Uh-oh. You're bleeding, which is bad.
All right.
See? Yeah. You're gonna have to be extra careful now.
I'll show you what I'm feeling from. Getting a bit too excited.
You have to be careful because if you get hit, you're gonna bleed. I got a marionette spot. There you are. I'm going to see if I can try to lure him here. Come on. That's it. That's it. So his head is... So its head, its claws can be damaged, and his shell can be up. See?
Hold on, reloading.
See? I just damaged his shell. He's vulnerable.
Royal pain, courtesy of a royal nut.
But oh, see? Oh, see? You have to watch out for those claws. Uh-oh, this is bad. Yeah, he will. Oh, see? He just got a new shell.
It's relocating.
I'm gonna chase you.
Yes. It will dig. You're just like the other one. And it will pounce. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Yep, see? He just didn't... Oh.
Me? But this food tastes better while hunting.
It's vulnerable. Attack! Kingdom senses are gone.
Uh-oh. Right? Oh, this is bad.
I owe you one.
Oh dear, I did. Never underestimate him. Never underestimate any monster like him. That's rule number 1. And never, ever let your guard down. Looks like either Fiorane and Jay might have set a trap already, but I don't think we won't be able to make it unless this monster is too clever enough to... Because there's only one monster that can easily destroy a trap, and that's the Rajang. And it's getting away, typical. It's heading below. Well, actually, not really. Now, just because it's a crab, it doesn't mean it can really swim. Just like most crabs in real life, not all crabs can really swim. Alright. You become a real...
This should be interesting.
Chandler is not enough.
Alright, let's go ahead and try to damage the shell.
This is what being a royal knight is all about. Keep an eye on this.
Here it comes. Alright, now's our chance indeed. Let's go ahead and right on.
My victory is certain as your defeat. Make me proud.
Alright.
Whatever those are.
Now attack.
Good riding.
Down. Don't let up.
I gotta take some notes.
Kingdom sends regard. I thrive on the battle.
Oh, nice. Oh, one of his claws is damaged. Uh-oh. Yep, he's got a new shell. Ow, that hurts.
This should be the...
It's fine. Thanks for the assist. You ain't got to
Fight like that, healer. I'll fight him now.
Yeah, so he's got it. It's got a new shell.
Using a helper. This ain't looking good.
Oh my god!
Failure is not an option.
It's like it's got a new shell.
I'll try to
Running away?
Ready?
Off we go!
Alright, so it's got a new shell that'll have it blast water, but it's actually from its back. You could try to damage that shell or break the shell. It's almost dead. Nope.
This is what being a royal knight is all about. Are you suffering from some sort of ailment?
Alright. Oh dear. Nice! Both of his claws have been damaged! And he is slain.
I must say, I'm impressed. Your training is really paying off, Jay.
Thanks for the kind words, but I gotta keep packing on muscle mass.
It's not just about strength, you breed. You must focus on skill as well. So, what's our plan?
We got a hard claw. Yep, so both of its claws can be damaged and its shell can break, but it can get a new shell, and I think his head might be damaged. You just have to look for a new angle. You just have to look for another angle.
Results to be proud of.
All right. Oh. All right. Oh, we got the support moves level 5. All right. we should go ahead and do this one. It's a 7-star, but I have a hunch that it's probably going to be no problem. So let's go ahead and do the Steely Storm. This is where we're going to take down the Elder Dragon from the past, including world, the Kushala Daora. And this time you're going to have to do it alone. Okay, so we're going to have to put this away because it is an Elder Dragon and they are immune to traps. So capturing it is impossible. And you have to use flash bombs because it can fly around ever so often. Oh no no no! Can't go on a quest without with an empty stomach.
Enough of that.
Alright, let's go ahead and at least try to take it down.
Dashing across a snowy plain, monsters nipping at the heel. Out of breath, limbs in pain, doomed to end as meal. One last stand, a final try to die a hero's death. Then help arrives from the sky, like a divine breath.
Behold, the Kushala Daora, the shadow upon the tempest. And it looks like the baggie had been blown away. Now this guy, I don't know how to. This Elder Dragon, I have no idea how to begin with that. Alright, so this Elder Dragon can shoot massive air blasts that can make you blown away. Not to mention that it can create a lot of twisters that you're gonna have to watch out for. But he has a new move that it will slam you down and you will have a dragon element, which is bad. So I would watch out for that. There he is. So we meet at last, Kushala Daora. can shoot air to create twisters. One thing for sure, that its head and the tail, its head can be damaged and his tail can be sliced off, and same with his front legs. How I missed you. Watch out for his blast. Yeah, that's one of his ults. That's his ult, that he will shoot a massive air blast that would send you flying. Flash bombs is highly recommend. Yeah, he can only be blind temporarily.
My buddy.
And its wings can be damaged as well. Alright, it's vulnerable. Oh, you bloody coward!
Faster, buddy! Whetstone time!
Oh dear! Yeah, watch out. Alright, now's my chance.
You do nothing now! Bye-bye!
Bye-bye indeed. Ow! That hurts! Yeah, it can shoot us. Yeah, it can shoot a steam of air. Uh-oh. No! becomes blind temporarily.
Don't let him get away!
You are...
Need to sharpen this thing.
Uh-oh, I'm going the wrong way. Nice! Alright, he's vulnerable. Whoa! Who dares interfere? Alright, so be it.
Let's go for a ride!
Well, that's not fair.
Look out! It's angry!
Oh no!
Let's go!
That's his second ult. That's his other ult that it can release a massive ice tornado. Much a lot stronger than the Barrios. Uh-oh. Yeah, you have to watch out. All right. Oh, nice. Nice. His wings and the head has been damaged. Okay.
That looks like it's gonna hurt!
Now I know for a fact that the Elder Dragons it cannot. I don't think it's gonna lose any. It's gonna get tired, exhausted. I mean, Elder Dragon is one of the strongest monsters that can surpass the original. One thing I hate about is, oh! Yes, that was this new move that it can try to slam you twice and you would get, oh no, here comes the Magnamalo. Turf War! All right.
You do what I say now.
Line them up! Nice! The Kushala Daora has been slain.
Carve.
It wasn't so tough. I mean, hey, I got a stronger weapon. And I got a Daora Claw.
Let's go.
And I got a Carapace. Nice.
On to the next one.
Alright, let's go ahead and get... Alright, go ahead and grab some... Yeah, that's an Elder Dragon Bone. Nice. First we dealt with the Camellias and now the Kushala Daora. But there's gonna be other Elder Dragons that would want to be discovered and faced. And face off. Alright, let's go ahead and head out back to the Gathering Hub in Komura. At the Komura Village. I think we're supposed to report it to Master Hojo at the Gathering Hub.
How's it going?
Alright. Yes.
Huh? Don't let me down.
What would you like to do? Oh,
Alright, Hunter rank 30.
until next time.
Looks like there's another urgent quest. A Teostra, huh?
Indeed. Excellent.
Well,
Welcome to the hub.
a Teostra. Another Elder Dragon from the past, including Monster Hunter World.
I have a special quest for you.
Let's go ahead and do
Which quest
that.
would you like? Good luck out there.
So let's go ahead and... Because... Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright, Alright, let's go ahead and grab some grub.
Time to get going.
Alright, let's go. Oh, looks like everyone else is missing out. I mean, I just want people to experience and maybe learn about the monsters.
In the halls of Inferno roam the restless souls.
Uh-oh.
The lone monarch approaches with the fire he controls. He's here to judge the wicked who sully his domain. To damn them with his rage to eternal pain. Swift as wind his punishment, absolute his reign.
Behold, the Teostra, Emperor of Flame. Now this is a classic Elder Dragon from the past. It sure looked like a chimera. No, a manicore. Now, the Teostra can use its flamethrower a few times, and it can unleash several sparks, and with a chomp, it will explode around you if you're not careful. It will fly around, and then use flamethrower when it's on air. One thing you have to look out for is he will use like a sort of like a Nova Blast. A fire blast around its body. You will have to watch out for that. He does fly around a bit, so I would recommend gathering some flash bombs. And you will lose health if its body is now covered with flames. There he is.
Time to get to work.
Now, the parts of his body can be damaged. Its head, the wings, and his tail can be sliced off. Yep, see? He just used flamethrower. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're gonna have to get up. Yep, see, he just released sparks. We all know that it is resistant to any fire or blast element. Oh dear, you got... Now it would run and release sparks. Oh, come on! I was getting warmed up! This might be the last quest, depending on how long this will take. See, no, he didn't use flamethrower yet. It'll try to slash its claws on ya. Running around will release sparks like he just did just now. And yes, he will slash his tail. Uh-oh, he's flaming on! You? Oh my goodness. Alright, now's my chance.
You do what I say now. How do you like that?
Oh dear, he's flaming on, alright. Oh, see, he's just used flamethrower that you have to watch out for. Yep, he used flamethrower again. Oh my goodness! Oh, see, he just used flamethrower again to shoot. Alright, his tail's been sliced off! And he's getting away. Typical. Alright. Got the tail.
Right like the wind.
Alright, let's go ahead and sharpen our weapon.
Whetstone time.
Alright. So I am a bit curious of if they show some info of Monster Hunter Wilds. I wonder if they will bring some of the past Monster Hunters back.
Time for a diversion.
Alright. My goodness. Okay, watch out. He's gonna release the sparks with one chomp. Oh no, oh no, oh no, bad, 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 bad! Oh, thank goodness! Looks like my canine had just, denied his ult! He's flaming on! Okay, that hurt. Yeah, if you slash his claws, he will unleash sparks. Watch out for the sparks! Oh, shoot! Oh, tell me about it. Just warming up. Just warming up.
This ain't over yet. Faster, buddy.
Alright. Just warming up, just warming up.
Need to sharpen this thing.
Yeah, this will probably be my last quest. Where'd he go? Oh, here comes the Magnum Mallow.
Ride like the wind.
I don't think they're,
Watch and learn.
alright. His wing's been damaged.
Yahoo!
I think his head's been damaged. Yep, he is using a flamethrower. Oh, yes. Yep, see? We're not so sure if he's going to use it. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, if you get close to his body, you will lose health. Oh no, oh! Oh! Looks like I denied his ult again. We got Elder Dragon Blood.
Don't let him get away! Let's go!
Yep. Yep, we just denied his ult again. Only option if you can at least try to use a flash bomb or run away as quickly as you can. Otherwise, you're in big trouble. Yep. Yeah, he's starting to flame on. Oh, see, he's flaming on again. Oh, this can't be good. He's almost dead. That's a good thing. Just a few more hits. What's the matter? Oh my, oh dear. Nice. Oh my goodness. Alright, he's limping. It's a sign that he's almost dead. Now there is a one that's called a Lunastra, because that is a female, and the one that I'm fighting now is a male. He is down!
We did it!
What have we here?
Alright, let's go ahead and grab some goodies. And I got a Teostra claw. Oh, here's the Magna Malo, but I don't think he is...
Going back to the village.
Alright, so we got the carapace, the mane, the tail, the webbing, Elder Dragon Blood, Alright, let's go ahead and speak to Master Hojo.
Ah. Indeed. Go do our village proud.
Hello. Hmm? Oh. Come back anytime.
Alright. The Ibushi and Narwa. The Coral Palace. Oh, that's right. It's like the Ibushi and Narwa somehow possessed the twins.
Yeah. Oh.
How can I help you? Special quest has come in for you. Here's the quest list.
Now this is going to be a little serious. We have to slay the Wind Serpent Ibushi and the Thunder Serpent Narwa. And this is going to be a lot tricky. So, it's going to have to wait.
See you later then.
But unfortunately, But unfortunately, I'm deciding I'm going to end this stream tonight because I'm almost out of time. So yeah, I'm going to end this stream for tonight, and possibly that we'll continue with more of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak on Monday. So if you really enjoy this, and if you want to learn more about monsters that we're facing for the future, just leave a like and subscribe if you want to find out more. So I thank you guys for coming. This is Dragon Roar signing out, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Good night, everybody.